is the Chrissy Swan Show.
I've been clicking again.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Everyone's talking about Kanye West and Bianca Censori. For some reason, I want to call her Bianca Censori.
Censori, you
Yeah,
reckon?
because I've been to Italy.
Okay, mate.
Hey. Oh, God, did you see Tom's face then?
The eye roll.
So salty with me today. I love it.
Because Tom's like, what, 1/3 Italian, a quarter Italian?
A quarter,
Yeah, a quarter.
so not even.
But fully claims it.
Yeah, and also he looks 100% Italian. He looks
you
like
reckon?
he's just got off the boat. Yes, you do. You do look very Italian. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought that when I went to Italy, people would all think that I was Italian, and they didn't. I was
Really?
upset, yeah.
Why? What about you? I don't think you look Italian.
Well, when I'm here, often people go, "What's your background? Are you Italian or are you? What are you? Are you Greek?
Ah.
Are you?" And I always love that because it's so much more exotic than the reality of nothing.
Yeah, I know.
And then I got there, and no.
It's your beautiful olive complexion. You have the best complexion, so I get why people would think that.
Yeah, but here, not in Italy. I don't fool anyone there.
No.
Anyway, there've been, there's all these divorce rumours. And as you say, Jack,
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
that's it, baby. And so we're just counting down the days. We don't care about these stories that say new loved-up photographs have appeared of them on a shopping centre escalator.
In Tokyo, and I'm pretty sure they were in Tokyo a little while ago, so I don't know how recent these pics are.
I mean, she does look very, very fond of him. But, I mean, we can all pretend. We've all done it.
She's probably looking in his eyes and thinking, all that money I'm
All
about to
that
get.
money. I don't remember signing a prenup.
Oh, whoops.
Oopsies. Anyway, she's about to hit pay dirt
Yeah.
and probably deserves every penny after the terrible time that she's had.
And she's been fantastic with the kids too, from all like
Agreed.
pat photos and things I've seen. So good on her.
She's going to get what she deserves. Now, Charli XCX, the woman of the moment, who very wrongly declared, I'm still not over it, who declared that the Brat summer is over and it hasn't even started for us, so how dare she?
I get the Euro summer though. It was a Euro Brat summer. We can still claim our Aussie Brat summer as a
She
Brat
should
summer.
have given us permission. She should have given us permission for a Brat summer.
Maybe she will now with this
Maybe
news.
she will. She is heading down under for the Laneway Festival. I did a little bit of research on that. It started in Melbourne in 2005.
Is that how long Laneway's been going?
Yes.
Wow.
And it was actually just in a little tiny laneway.
It's a pretty sick festival. It's very Melbourne coded.
Yeah, and she is headlining that, which is going to be unbelievable.
I hope that whilst she's here in the coming months, she announces she'll be doing that Sweat show, the Sweat tour with Troye Sivan.
Oh, God, I hope so, too.
Because that looks epic.
I love that little man.
Same. Those two together as well are a full vibe.
I would embarrass you so much if I ever met Troye Sivan.
Why? What would you say?
I would just be like so excited and I would just want to touch him and take him home, and I want him to be my friend real bad.
Yeah, so you'd try really hard.
I'd really try so hard, like a sad, greedy old lady.
I've interviewed Troy and he's a really calm, cool, collected interview. Like, I think he would be okay with you being a bit fangirly.
Do you think? I think he'd be repulsed.
No, he'd just stay chill. He'd stay chill.
And knowing his, background, I reckon he might like me too.
Oh, have you ever met a gay that doesn't like you, mate? No.
Anyway, we have to see Charli XCX when she's here because it might not last. Have a listen to what she's wanting to do.
It's probably like no music for a while. And I also just I want to act now.
Oh.
So I'm more thinking about that stuff a little bit more.
She wants to act, and maybe we won't get any more Brat summer or otherwise.
I'm kind of here for her acting era, though. She'll come back to music, but she can have a little moment.
I've got another little tidbit. Do we have time to
Yeah.
explore it? So, the iconic imaging of Brat, just that green, looks like a computer screen.
Yeah,
It looks
with-
like a photo taken of a computer screen with just font of Brat.
Black text.
It was everywhere, all over London, everywhere. And it was a mistake. Have a listen.
Doing a text cover was to save money. Because I was like, this album is not going to appeal to a lot of people.
Right.
So,
$300,000 photo shoots ain't on the books.
yeah, literally.
So it was just like, oh, we'll just do that.
Good on you, Charlie.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's talk Lisa Marie Presley, shall we?
Chrissy's Clickbait.
I have on my list of things to do, find out where the hour-long CBS special with Oprah and Riley Keough is so that I can watch it. And actually, the to-do is for you to tell me where it's on, where I can find it, because I can never find anything on streamers. Why is that?
I believe, Swanee, Chaotic Chrissy and streamers don't work well together.
No.
I believe I have a press release talking about when that airs. Premieres Wednesday, October 9 at 8:40 p.m. Is that... That's today.
Oh, my God. Okay, fantastic.
On Channel 10.
Great. I am going to watch that absolutely tonight because it's already gone to air in America and it's very, very interesting. Riley Keough is, of course, Lisa Marie Presley's daughter and the granddaughter of the late, great Elvis Presley. And she is an incredible woman and a very interesting, smart woman as well. And what we can expect from the sit-down with Oprah are the following details. Lisa Marie wrote a memoir before she passed away, which has been released posthumously.
Okay.
It's called From Here to the Great Unknown, and that's what Riley's talking to Oprah about because Riley was instrumental in the writing of it. She was sort of the ghostwriter because Lisa Marie spoke all of these stories to her and Riley wrote them.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's amazing. They were so close. Anyway, how's this for a tidbit? Lisa Marie's son, Ben, and Riley's brother passed away very, very tragically in 2020.
Yeah.
And Lisa Marie never got over it, lived with the grief right up until she passed away herself.
That would be awful.
She kept his body in the house for 2 years on dry ice.
Oh, no, I don't like that. That
Like
doesn't
she
sit too well
actually
with
did
me.
that. The whole Walt Disney thing I found out last week was a lie. Did you know that Walt Disney wasn't on ice? That was a lie.
Oh, wow.
But this guy was, and she had to, in a room in their house.
Oh, a bit creepy.
And they had to enlist the help of a local undertaker to say, oh, how do we do this? How do we keep this dead body in our house? And so they donated their services to sort of make the room right.
Oh, no.
And they had to keep it at 12 degrees all the time.
Nah, I'm not here for that.
Oh, no, there's more. And then he had 2 tattoos. He had a tattoo of his mum on his mum's name on his hand and a tattoo of Riley's name on his collarbone. And then when he passed away, the women decided to honour him by getting his name in the corresponding places.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes, and then they got the tattooist to go into the room to check that the tattoos were right because he was going to copy the font. I don't know. It's all a bit odd.
Do you know why I don't like it? Because when you want to remember someone for her remembering her son, don't you want the visual and the last memory of him to be like a living thing? Like an interaction when he was alive? I feel like seeing him on ice would rewrite your memory and your recollection of him would just be his body in a dark room in your house.
I know that makes sense to me, but I think the death of a child hits everyone so differently. And she just said, I just wasn't ready to not be his parent. I needed time.
God, that's what an unbelievable story, though. That will be a great read.
Yeah, because there's no family more crackers than the Presleys. All right, so I am definitely... So it's tonight on Channel 10.
Yes,
What
8:40.
What great timing. Now, Taylor Swift, what are you doing? I like to think that she's being very helpful to a small business. She's turned up to an event with what looks to be just a smattering of freckles, but when you look at it closely, they're actually glitter freckles.
I'm not here for that. You know how Jane Hall doesn't like novelty hair? I don't like fake freckles or sparkle. Mainly sparkles on an adult's face. You're not a 7-year-old going to a fairy party. Grow up.
A lot of her crowd, though, a lot of her fans are 7-year-olds going to fairy parties.
True.
And it turns out, so this is a little brand called Fazit.
Okay.
Fazit, F-A-Z-I-T. And
Sounds like something else. Fazit.
The minute she did that...
Wait, Tom, Fazit.
What does that mean?
Nothing, I'll tell you after.
Okay, great. I can't wait. Thank God we're at the end of the show. I'm so greedy for information. The company Fazit has been absolutely working around the clock to try and fill orders because people see that and they go, I want that. If it's good enough for Taylor Swift, I want sparkle freckles.
We love that. It's a win for the small business.
It sure is.
A win for the economy.
I'm going to come in with it tomorrow and just see how you react.
Absolutely not.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.